everyone. Welcome back to my channel Yashika Sahu. Today is the master class of for next loop in Qbasic. Today I'll provide you with various programs and we all will solve it together. So let's begin. So the very first program of this session is write a program to print the first 10 natural numbers using for next loop. So the program is, first we'll write here CLS, then for n equals to 1 to 10, print n, next n and end. So this is a very easy program, like it's basic program. So let's see the output now. So we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the first 10 natural numbers. So let's move to the next question now. So our next question is write a program to print the series 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So now we know that here the pattern is plus 2. Okay. The pattern is plus 2, the initial value is 0 and the ending value is 12, right? So now we can easily write the code. So the code will be this. Okay. Step 2 we will add because plus 2 was there. So step 2. If you have not gone through my for next looping introduction video, please go through it, so that you can easily do this. So you can see that our answer has come out. Let's move to the next question now. Next question is to again print a series, but it is a different kind of question. Let's hear it. So to print the series 0, then 1.5, 3, 4.5 and 6. So I want you all to pause the video and think about it. What's the pattern? Yes, you are correct. It's plus 1.5. If you are thinking this, then you are absolutely correct. So the code will be accordingly. So the code is this. Okay. So now let's see the output. See, so we got the series. That means we have done it correct. So now let's move to the next question without any delay. Now the next question is to print all the odd numbers between 1 to 10. So what will be the answer? Yes, you are correct. So the answer will be this. C equals to 1 to 10, step 2, because we have to print all the odd numbers. Then print C and next C. Let's find out the output now. So the output is this. Let's move on to the next question now. So the next question is to print the series of odd numbers between 10 and 110, and we have to put it in descending order. Now what do you mean by descending order? Descending order, we know largest number to the smallest, right? So here the smallest is 10 and the highest is 110, right? So we will start to get the output from 110. This is our desire, okay? And then the ending value we want it to be 10, right? So this is our thing. Now we want odd numbers, okay? We want the odd numbers between them, okay? So the initial value will be 110 and the final value will be 10. But we know that as the initial value will also be the part of output and 110 is a even number. So thus we have to make it 109. Instead of 110 it will be 109. So Let's start with the output. So the programming is as follows. We have done step -2 because it will decrease, not increase. It will decrease. So -2. Okay, so let's do with the output. So this is our answer. As I have inserted a comma for clarity, so we got the output. So let's move on to the next question now. Have you ever wondered how to do looping for finding sum of a series? Just think about it. Yes, you can do it by using for next loop. But there's a slight change in the programming part. So let's understand each step one by one and understand it thoroughly. And I hope that you all will listen to me carefully. So, this is our program. CLS sum equals to 0. For y equals to 1 to 10, sum is equal to sum plus y, next y, and then print, and finally the last end. So, first we know CLS. CLS is used just for clearing the output window. Then sum equals to 0. What do you mean by that? Actually, it tells the computer about the initial value of variable sum. It's informing that sum, which I am denoting as S right now, is equal to 0. Okay. Now, here the next you can see y equals to 1 to 10. This is the general syntax. So we know that the general syntax is for y equals to 1 to 10. That means for, then the counter variable, and then the initial value and the end value. So y equals to 1 to 10. Then the next fourth line is really very important in this program. Sum equals to sum plus y. What do you mean by this? Here I hope you all have seen the for next loop introduction video. If you have not gone through it, please go through it. I'll post the link in description. So in that I taught you about updating values. Okay, what is that? In which we update a variable's value. Suppose here sum is 0. Using this formula, now the computer will update the value of sum. Okay, so it is a very essential part of loop. Then next y, again it will go up and see this second, third and fourth line, and again it will do updating of some variable, and this will go 10 times. It will go 10 times, and then finally the final output will be printed. Print the sum and then the sum variable. So like here you can see sum equals to sum plus y. So here first what will happen in computer, that the sum will be equal to, now we know sum plus y. So sum is here written 0. And what's the first value of y? 1. So the value which will come is 1. Then S2. Then again by the means of next y, what will happen? S2. So it will like again next y will say the computer to go up once again, and now as we know, now the sum is not 0. Now the sum is updated, and now the sum value is 1. 1 plus, and now the next value of y will be after 1, 2. So here 2, and now the next value will become 3. Okay, so in this way the programming will go, and finally when the value of y will be equal to 11, it will be equal to 11. As we know, it will become false, or we can say it will become 0, not true, it will become false. then the computer will not anymore listen to code 5, next 5, it will go to the code 6, and the true and the final value of sum which it will get, it will print. So this was explanation of this whole code. Now let's see the output. So you can see the sum equals to 55, which is correct. So you can see this is message. I have written in code 6, print, and then the message. So the message, and as I put the semicolon, so it will not give any space, it will write it. So you can see it was very easy to understand. I hope you understood it clearly. Now let's move to the next question. Now the next question is, write a program to print the table of 5. It is another interesting question. So the program is as follows. So here first t equals to 1 to 10, then print 5 into t, because it is table of 5, so every value will be multiplied with 5, right, for making the table of 5. We know, we learned when we were kids that like it was like 5 into 1 or 2 or 3, right? So the numbers here are changing, right, but they all are multiplied with number 5 because it is table of 5. So similarly here it will be 5 into t and then next t. So why I have written print first and next after that, because we want each value to be printed, and if we do just opposite, first we will write next and then print, so we will get the final value, only the final value. This is the difference. If we put print before next, in that case every value will be printed, because after printing the value we get, next will go up and again the same thing happens. But if we put next before and print after next, then just the opposite, we get only the final value. Let's see the output now. So you can see here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we got the table of 5. Now let's move to the next question. So the final and the last question of this session is, write a program to print the final product of multiplication from 1 to 50. Now it is such a difficult work for human, right? Like it will take some time. Not some, it will take a lot of time. But computer will do it in seconds. So let's try this. So the program will be as follows. The product. Now you might be thinking that why the product is not 0. If you think so, write in the comment section. Yes, you are absolutely wrong. You cannot put here 0, because we know the rule of mathematics. In that it's written that any number when multiplied with 0 will give the output 0. I hope you can recapitulate that. So if we put here the product at 0, that whatever we write, even if we write till 1000 instead of 50, we'll write till 1000 also, then also we will get the product 0. Therefore the product is always initially 1. Okay. Now for q equals to 1 to 50, then this is the formula that the product, how will it be updated? The value of q will be multiplied. Now multiplication sign is this. I hope you know that this is the multiplication sign of computer, and the value of p. Okay. And then the thing which I explained with sum, the same is with product. Next k and then output. So let's see the output now. Yes, So the final product is INF. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos and updates of my channel. Thank you. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell icon.